2 fight cards this weekend. The first is on Friday the 15th of February 2019 at the Grand Casino in Hinckley, Minnesota. This fight is brought to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Promotions and it's going to be broadcasted on ESPN. As per last week, I can't see a UK broadcaster on this one. So you guys are going to have to come back a bit later in the week to see if I can give you an update. And if I do give you an update, I'll put it in the comment section. So this card features Brant versus Baysangurov. Brant is 24-1-0. Baysangurov is 17-0. So he's got a perfect record. They're going to be fighting for the WBA middleweight strap. So, you know, there's a bit of calibration going on in the middleweight division. So we'll have to see how that goes down. Now, the second fight card we got going on this weekend is on Saturday the 16th of February 2019. This time we're at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles, California. The first fight of interest on this particular fight card is Cesar Juarez, who's 23-6-0, and he's going to be fighting Ryosuke Iwasa, who's 23-0. Now, Cesar Juarez has been in there with Nonito Donaire. I remember the dog bowl fight that was held in the Bakum Arena in Ghana, in Accra, Ghana. And that was a big deal for Ghanaian boxing, you know. It was a big fight. A lot of people showed out. A lot of Ghanaian aristocracy showed out to that fight. Dogbo put in the work and got the stoppage there. And, you know, it was a good fight. That was a good win for Dogbo. He also fought Donaire and he lost to Donaire as well, you know what I mean? And that was around about the time when Rigo also fought Donaire. I think actually Rigo fought him a year before. But yeah, Donaire picked up the W against Juarez. As for Iwasa, now, well, Iwasa is more of a domestic level Japanese fighter. He has had some international bouts. I remember he had a fight with Lee Haskins. Lee Haskins, what happened in that fight? Yeah, Lee Haskins, he beat him. Yeah, he beat him. Lee Haskins beat him. I remember that because that was at, I can't even remember where it was, but it was somewhere in the UK. And, you know, he picked up the W. This is a pretty even matchup in my opinion. It's nothing to recommend, but it'll just be an interesting fight. So yeah, you guys should look out for this one. The second fight on this card of interest is Omar Figueroa Jr. versus John Molina Jr. Figueroa is 27-0-1 and John Molina is 37-0. Neither fighter is ranked by any of the sanctioning bodies. Not that that means anything, but I'm just trying to give you a holistic picture. Figueroa's got a KO percentage of 70 and Molina has a KO percentage of 80. Now, Molina has got a lot of losses on his record. Two of his last fights have been losses. He's had notable losses against Terence Crawford. That was kind of to be expected, if I'm honest with you. He's also lost to Adrian Broner as well, Lucas Matisse, Antonio DeMarco. So every time he's stepped up, he's pretty much lost, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, it should be a good scrap and we'll see where the cards lie. The main event of this fight card is Leo Santa Cruz versus Rafael Rivera. This is a Mexican showdown for the WBA featherweight strap. Leo Santa Cruz is 35-1-1. Rivera is 26-2-2. Santa Cruz has got a KO percentage of 54. Rivera has got a KO percentage of 65. Santa Cruz is not ranked at all. Rivera is ranked number 11 by the WBA. Just to give you a recap as well, Santa Cruz has been in there with Carl Frampton. He lost to Carl Frampton actually, but he eventually avenged that loss as well. So I mean, yo, this is going to be an interesting fight. We'll see how this goes down. Let us know what you think of these fights on these two cards that are coming up this weekend. Let us know in the comments section. It's your boy, one of them ones, and I'm out.
I need you around me. The reason this shit won't go away. Can we go back in time, please? Or move forward? Anything braver than these calmer waters? Why am I a fool for you when you paused us? Why give it all to you when you're faultless? But you say these things and you mean them. Need me around when you're speechless. Can't let you drown, you get seasick. If it was up to me, we'd dive deeper. But are you the same when you're Shoulda never let me go, man, you shoulda known.
I've been missing for a while. Yeah. Cry me a river, I'll swim in the now. Be the tribulation to my trial. Baby girl, be the ram to my reason. Have you found what you've been seeking? Let's go missing for the week. And let's go swimming in the deep. And so, yeah. Tell me when and we can roll. Yeah. Oh, everything that glitters isn't gold. I've been rolling, flying solo. I'm just rolling, homegrown. Baby, say it from your soul. Are you the same when you're alone? Yeah. Are you the same when you're alone?